Hi, I'm Jess. I make videos to interact with others and hopefully make you laugh. Ready, set, go. Well, I decided to stop being so stubborn and just go to the doctor already. Did I want to come to the doctor? No. I feel like anytime I come here, they want to draw my blood. So I avoid them at all costs. But I don't want to feel sick anymore, so gotta do it. I would say in the last couple of years, I really try not to come to the doctors if possible, because when I used to have really bad anxiety, I felt like I was here all the time. Because when you're anxious, typically you have hypochondria. You know what I mean? Like, things just made me really nervous and I would blow it out of proportion and I would come straight to the doctor. And then I'd get here and they would be like, what is wrong with you? Maybe I'm overcompensating, but it means that I don't come here unless I really think I need to be here now. But when I am here, I like to see what they got going on. How sweet. They put a little welcome for me. Aww. Does anybody know what this does? I know it's for blood pressure and I'm like, okay, that doesn't help. What's that? I need to use Google more often. Ugh. I hate these. I hate them. I hate them. I hate these. Like when they put them in your mouth and they're all dry and is it only me or do you guys hate those wood things too? Look what I found. It's a magazine. That reminds me, I've been meaning to tell you guys, you know, there's just so much to do in the city that I live in, and the truth is I haven't really done a lot of it. As long as I've been here my whole life, you'd think that there'd be places I would have been to by now, but I haven't. So I wanted to suggest to you all, if you go on to Google and you search San Diego County and there's something that seems really interesting or an attraction you'd like to see or maybe a place that you think would be really fun to go and you won't be able to go yourself, tell me. I mean, how fun would that be? Then I can pick somewhere that you've suggested and we'll take a field trip. I'm all in for that. So if you guys are in, please submit them in the comments. Alright, so the diagnosis is that I might have bronchitis or strep throat. And when she said I might have bronchitis, I so badly wanted to say, hey, nobody got time for that, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I should have. She might have appreciated it. Apparently, there's been an outbreak of strep throat, and I might have caught it. Winner! Hey guys, I went to work after the doctors and had a couple of things I really wanted to talk about. First, I was thinking today, you know, partying while I was sick was really fun, but I might have given myself damn near pneumonia just to have a good time. So I highly don't recommend drinking Red Bull and going out when you're sick. Nope, don't recommend it. Also, I was really thinking about the Q&A that I want to do. So initially I said, hey, when we hit our 300th subscriber, I'm going to do this Q&A. I thought it would be a great way to celebrate and say, hey, I hit a milestone, woo! But then I was thinking about it throughout the day today, and it's just not what I'm going to do. Let me give you an update. When I made that announcement, I had about 297 friendscribers like you. That was exciting, and I was like, great, you know, who knows, maybe in the near future, we'll be able to hit that mark, and then I'm gonna do my Q&A. But in the last couple of days, we've just lost some friendscribers. And that's totally natural. That happens on YouTube all the time. And my first reaction was like, oh no, like it's gonna take longer to get to the Q&A because it's gonna take maybe a little bit longer to get to 300 subscribers. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, you know, okay, why am I doing this as a milestone? And I'm doing it that way because that's just how it's done, right? Like I see other channels and whenever they hit a milestone like that, they celebrate. So naturally I thought that's what I'm gonna do. But I've just never been like everybody else. So why should I try to do things like everybody else? Maybe my perspective is different. And let me give you a work example. Let's say you work for corporate America. And corporate America says that this is your goal. And you have to hit this goal, whatever goal they give you. Well, the truth of the matter is, no matter how close you get to that goal, if you don't hit it, it doesn't count. Do I think that's right? Nope. Sure don't. I think you should be rewarded for your efforts of getting as close as you could. But that's just my opinion and nobody cares. Anyway, I was thinking about that example a lot when I was thinking about this Q&A. I thought to myself, listen, I have some great friend-scribers. I have 290 who knows what friend-scribers. Why, then, shouldn't I celebrate that and the amazing community that you are, instead of saying, I'm going to celebrate when we have more? It just didn't feel right inside, you know? Like, it just instinctually feels wrong. So I decided I'm going to do something non-traditional, and I'm going to celebrate the community we have right now. I'll probably call it the 300th friend-scriber Q&A, just because it seems to flow a little bit better. But I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna post it on Friday, because you guys have given great questions that have made me think a lot. I mean, you wanna talk about dinner conversation? My husband and I have talked about your questions over dinner. So, take that tradition. I'm gonna do it on Friday. Whether we have 300 friend-scribers or 3 friend-scribers, that's my decision. I know you guys have submitted some really good questions in the comments and on Instagram and on Twitter, but if you haven't yet, there's still time. Please post them. I'm more than likely going to film the Q&A tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then I'm going to post it on Friday. You've learned something about me today. I'm kind of a rule breaker. I really like to be traditional, but as hard as I try, I'm just not traditional. I'm going to show you all my cards, okay? This is what you're going to get, and I'm really grateful for those of you that have been so supportive. I mean, do you know that some of you comment on almost every single video, and I actively look for your comment? Do you know that? And if you don't think I appreciate it, and then I'm not going to talk about it, oh, I am going to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I've decided at the end of each month, I need to debrief, okay? We need to do a wrap-up. And I'm going to thank each and every one of you that has been commenting so regularly that I recognize your name, I remember things about you, and happy birthday Random is Key TV, because you probably thought I forgot. Alright friends, I'm going to spend the rest of the night nursing my bronchitis or whatever I have, black plague, I don't even know. My goal is to feel completely better by Monday, so I can be my normal chipper self, because I am feeling so down in the dump hole, I can't even. Alright friends, you're awesome, bye.